Hi Gemini, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to do your May 16th through the 31st, 2018 general reading. If you are new to my welcome, I just want to thank you for joining us. And if you've been here before, you know how I do things. You also know that my dogs are a pain in the ass. So give me one second. Come on. No matter how much peace I want around here, I never get it. So, that's life though, isn't it? Gemini, what is happening, y'all? Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining. So, we like to focus on what we need to overcome in the recent past, what you need to be focused on in your current energy, and what you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance today. Now, I do like to go over the overall energy, and it seems like Gemini's got a lot on their mind, okay? Y'all, you're gonna see how much my patience is tested with these dogs. So, if you see me cut my eye, you know what's happening. So, thank you so much. I've gotten so many compliments on this dress, by the way. Obviously, a very good buy. Now, so it looks like the love life is on the brain today, and this is the first card that pulls up on your overall energy. So a lot of you could be worried about, and I feel like a lot of it is what needs to be released in order to let the new doors open, and that is exactly why I named it this, y'all, I swear. No, seriously, y'all, this dress, the girl that I work at the salon with, she was like, I'm not saying that I'm gonna, steal your dress, but if I could get a picture of it to send to corporate, see if I can find it anywhere, because apparently it was at one store and just completely sold out in one day, and she was so pissed. So I have gotten nothing but compliments, and it's my sassy dress, so I figured I'd spice it up for Gemini today. You're welcome. But yeah, so anyway, let me get back on track. Y'all got me off on a tangent. Thank you for all of your comments. I love you guys so much. So anyway, love life on the brain, first thing, in your overall energy. And honestly, like I was saying, the things need to be released in order to let the new doors open. Like, there are so many things just waiting for Gemini to make up your mind about what it is that you really want, and if your past is willing or necessary to go in with your future. I really feel that some of you are having some control issues around details and how things are happening and why they're not happening fast enough. It is because there are certain things that you haven't quite fully let go of yet that is still kind of holding you in your past, and that cycle of your life is not meant to come into your future. Okay, so however that resonates with you. Now, there may be a significant day coming up, and your season is right here. So maybe you're waiting for someone on your birthday to open up about how they feel about you, or maybe you're possibly wishing exactly what I'm saying. Maybe you're wishing that someone's going to open up to you, or that you're going to be able to open up to someone about how you're really feeling towards each other. And in the new home, guys, like, whatever is going on around the new home, the amount that this has been coming up, if you are not working towards building a solid foundation for yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, then don't expect that the doors that need to open in order for you to either move, relocate, whatever the case may be, it's not going to happen the way that you think it is because you're trying so hard to control the outcome. And if you just relax a little bit and really tap into your intuition, those opportunities are just going to roll towards you. Okay, spend some time around flowers, get some like herbs going, burn some sage, get maybe even herbal teas, that kind of thing. Get in touch with your spiritual side and eat healthier, y'all. Eat healthier, because your intuition and your senses are getting clogged up because your diet, there's things you need to cut out. There could be some changes around a committed relationship or marriage. The summer card, you could be getting really strong with someone and talking about a future. We're coming into the summertime. So, just use your positive affirmations, stay grounded, and make your wish, and know that everything happens in divine timing, but you have to be able to express yourself in a healthy way. Do not let people bulldoze you, I am hearing, okay? Just because someone tells you that you're pretty or good looking and, oh, yeah, like, we totally vibe, make sure that you're giving someone who's trying to come into your life enough time to really figure out who they really are. Because people can only keep up the facade so long if they're pretending to be something they're not. So, don't make excuses for people. If it doesn't fit in your life, it don't fit in your life. And I can't believe I just did that. I was meaning to pull the overall energy, but look who's on the bottom. So yeah, because I was picking up on a water energy, picking up on a lot of earth and fire. So there's a lot of people involved in your reading today, Gemini. So, I mean, really across the board, because there's a lot of air too. So it could be any sign. But let's see. I feel like there is a water sign that might be sparking, and if it's not a water sign, it's just someone who's very generous, very friendly, who's very compassionate and in touch with their emotions. But this person really inspires you to be different. Someone that really gets you more in touch with what your big picture is, and is going to allow you to move through the troubled waters and find balance in your life. And that's what's going to bring you happiness. That is what's going to bring you the new beginning. But you're going to have to leave things behind. The truth is going to come out. You're going to create for yourself, and you will find peace and happiness. But you have to let the cycles end and start on your journey. There's definitely a strong water sign here. There's an offer coming in through your spiritual growth, through strength and movement. Okay. So what you need to overcome in your recent past, you have the spring card, and the spring card represents new beginnings in general. This is that time where things are blossoming, and this is what I'm telling you about letting doors close, because you have the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles here. So since this is something that you need to overcome, that tells me right now that in order to get your new beginnings, the things that you have been working your ass off for, the reason it's not happening is because you're being resistant to change. You could be a little bit better with your money, holding on to things that no longer serve you. And I'm almost getting this fear around rejection, okay? Like you're scared to let someone down, or they're going to let you down, and you're just constantly worried. Listen, I posted this the other day. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you were anxious, you were living in the future. If you were at peace, you were living in the now. And that is what we need to strive for. Embrace this moment right now. Do what you can today. Tomorrow is a new day. And just keep your eye on the big picture, and don't allow the roadblocks to mess you up so bad that you forget what you're going for. Don't get distracted, okay? Now, what you need to be focused on your current energy, and a lot popped out. So I pulled them because, it makes sense. A lot of it is around changing your perspective around the partnerships in your life. But they want you to know that your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. But with the Three of Pentacles and the Perspective card, okay, so the Three of Pentacles is about, it's all about partnerships. It's about working together and doing what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. Now, whether that be work, whether that be relationships, friendships, whatever entails, God, y'all need to speak up. Quit pulling yourself back so hard that you're scared to say what makes you angry, what upsets you, what your boundaries are, what you like, what do you want. Why are you so scared to speak up? I mean, for an air sign, like, y'all should be blah, 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 just spitting it out. But no, you're so in your head because you're so worried about rejection and fearing what people are going to think of you. What does it matter? No one is going to agree with you in all of your decisions 100% of the time. You have to do what is right for you. What is right for your journey, your life, your home, your future. If you rely on everyone else to give you validation or to make you have a purpose in this life, you are going to be disappointed every time. Speak up for your damn self. Look at it from a different perspective, okay? There is a better way. You need to pause for reflection and insight and dare to be different, Gemini. You have all these opportunities that have been waiting on you, but you're holding on so bad that you can't see the light yet, and it's because you're resisting so much and you don't even know it. So let's see. Yeah, because you're all in your head. Nine of Michael, Nine of Swords. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Now, this is, and I tell my clients this all the time, if you focus on the things you do not want, if I don't want someone to come in and fuck me over again, I don't want another dead-end job, I don't want this, that is exactly what you're going to get. I want a job that is going to be abundant and successful. I want a relationship where there is honest and open communication and I can dare to be myself and they will love me for it. Okay? What is it that Gemini actually wants? And not based on fear. Dare to dream. There's a bigger picture in all of this, and you can have it, Gemini. Through balance. Okay? It is important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. So again, finding the balance between your social life, your work life. You might have a lot of projects going on, but remember to have fun, okay? Now, here's that fire sign I was talking about. Now, if it's not a fire sign, this could be you're in your head about a fire sign or someone who just moves really quickly, someone who's probably a little confident, you know, kind of out there, can be charismatic, courageous are the definitions on here, but time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing what to do. Now, if it's not a fire sign that you're trying to find balance with because you're so in your head about this person, then it is, you need to take on this energy. You need to take on more of a fire energy and take action for what it is that you want to create in your life. Because that's the only way you're going to get to happiness. Okay? And there is so much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. And I believe y'all got this in the last reading too. But there's that water sign. Okay? Maybe you get more in touch with your emotions. Maybe you have a water sign or someone who is confident enough in themselves to actually give you what you need. But you need to follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information, trust your intuition, and quit fighting yourself so much because you're playing a game. You're resisting the changes. You need to be more you need to withdraw yourself from the drama of others. If you see other people's lives that are just going down the drain, no matter if you've been friends with them your entire life, if you see them in dramatic relationships, if you see them at the bar all the time, if you see them in a miserable job or whatever the case may be, I'm so sorry, y'all. That light is something else. And that's not getting any better, is it? Shit. Nope, that's really bad. Okay. And a little better. All right. A little better. Okay. There, you can see me. Now, if you see, you know, if you catch yourself working around or being around a bunch of people who are filled with drama, who don't have their shit together and they're always complaining and a negative vibration, what do you think that's going to do for you? Like, how is that going to benefit your life? And that is when you need to just have patience and understand I can still love them and be here for them, but they don't have to be an active part of my life either. And you just need to bow out. You need to put it to rest and understand that you were at the end of a cycle and you need to detox things in your life, let go of the past because you're starting a whole new life for yourself and walking into a brand new beginning. Okay? It is your lucky day. New resources of money, time, and support. A change in job or promotion. It's a new change, Gemini. You have good things coming, but until you release all this bullshit, you're not going to move forward. And if you keep resisting, it's not going to come either. Now, in your future, what you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance, you have the Easy Does It card. And this is talking about going with the flow, allowing the natural course of things to happen. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open for you. Now, you have the page of Michael here with the page of Ariel, which is the page of swords and the page of pentacles. So again, the earth sign that's been in Gemini's readings. It could either be that you're trying to go with the flow with this earth sign that's been kind of back and forth with Gemini, or you could be, you know, having offers as far as a new way of thinking, a new way of communicating, a new way of going about your career, and allowing yourself to embrace the opportunities that are coming your way through going with the flow. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. So some of you could be thinking about going back to school, doing more research, speaking up about the things that you have learned, and just going for it. All the opportunities are right here as soon as you let go, Gemini. Quit fighting yourself. Now, what energy they want you to focus on and put into action at this time. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. This is a love for yourself. This is a love for the life that you have created, the things that you have been through that got you here today, to the patterns that don't work anymore, that gave you a deeper insight to who you really are and what you deserve. The moment you realign with love, understand that it is okay to have natural human experiences. We're gonna feel that is normal. But we need to catch ourselves in the moment that our minds start reeling, and we need to say, okay, I acknowledge that I'm feeling this, and that's okay, but why am I feeling this? And what can I do to change it? And I choose love in this situation, and the door will just be like, here I am. There you go. Okay. So just know that the universe will provide, but you have to let go of the things that are holding you back. In the messages regarding love, miracles, and blessing, everything has its gift. So I am going to read this one for you because they told me to. So here we go. You drew this card because you have many miracles happening in your life right now. The angels are asking you to look at how things are. Look again. You will find that your life has been filled with many miracles and blessings. And you know what? I'm pretty sure that was actually like the title of your last reading, that there was abundance everywhere. If you knew how much you had to be thankful for, would you be worrying about this shit? No, because you already have it, Gemini. You're so focused on dwelling on the things that didn't work out or not in your favor, and when really you should be focusing on all the things that you have to be thankful for. That is your homework for today, okay? Tonight, I want you to write down all the things that you are thankful for, and more things that you want to come into your life and how you want to feel when they do. And make sure you're being careful what you ask for, because, you know, you might say, hey, I'm tired of these fuck boys and I want a real man to come in my life. Are you prepared for that real man to come into your life? Are you okay on an internal level to actually accept real love? Ask yourself that. We have to do the work in order to truly receive it and embrace it. If a good person comes into your life and you ain't used to it, you're just gonna end up like the fuck boys because you're not emotionally balanced either. So, no offense, guys. Like, it goes both ways. Okay? There are people that suck everywhere. And you know what? It's okay, because they're conditioned to do what their parents taught them and what their parents taught them. And hopefully all we can do is pray they see the light one day and that they accept the peace of the universe into their lives. That's all we can do, because we have no control over how other people react. All we can do is be cautious and to know where we stand, and we only have control over our choices, and that's it. So make sure you choose them wisely. Now, if you need a personal reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading, but this was enough for you today and you want to support the channel, there's a donation link down below. Any amount helps. I could not do this without y'all. And if you haven't checked me out on Facebook, please do. I'm offering classes and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I've been doing a little bit of life coaching too. So if anyone needs that, it's the same as the Awakening course, one-on-one hour session. You can do it weekly if you need to. And Just let me know what you need. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Leave me some love, y'all. And let me know how this resonates with you. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.